So, what we show you is, we show you the balance, how much you have in your balance, you load money, we show you that. And I think just to answer the question there, it's a prepaid card by its nature. But what you can also do is we have, have partnership with the very big financial institutions here. So, we actually enable a credit line for you. So you will get a credit line from any of these companies and you can load that money into it. So it's essentially a credit facility also. So you don't need to actually always load the money. Some of the companies rely on our credit lines for this. We enable it through a partner, but that doesn't matter. And what you actually see is this, right? In real time, you get to see what you're spending. This is something that you would never see in a general banking product, right? As soon as you spend, you get to see in real time. This one feature excites CFOs the most, I would say. And when you're selling to companies, and every company, every employee in a company gets like one physical card, and they get like unlimited virtual cards. That is like, you have this virtual cards, every software gets one virtual card. Just to give you an example, this is like a PandaDoc subscription that we have, and then every month they deduct like $80. This is like a real card with Visa. I mean, this is like a virtual card. Let's say you don't want the subscription. All you have to do is freeze the card, delete the card, whatever you want, right? So this is the way it works. That is, every employee in a company, you can issue like unlimited virtual cards, and everybody gets one physical card. And what we've very smartly done is, every physical card, you can reset the pin, you can freeze the pin, you can do all this classic stuff just in the app itself. And what you can also do is, you can even choose the balance. Like, every physical card comes with multiple balances. So it's something we call as budget balance. Like, you can choose from which balance you want to spend. You can choose one and you can spend, or after spending you can choose the balance. So what happens is, this is very important, this is what I think we were discussing, right? That is like the budgeting function, right? How it works is, you can structure the budgets. Like, I've seen very interesting ways of people doing it. One of the classic ways is, you budget for a particular team, right? You set a budget of $10,000 SGD, and you add your entire sales team into this. What happens is, their sales team, their cards, everything shows up here. Now, as a sales manager or a sales head who controls this particular budget, he can load any amount into the cards, right? I can say, Rajat, his physical card gets $130. So what it essentially means is, my physical card right now has got like $130 into it from the sales budget. Now, if I spend anything out of this $130, it goes from sales budget. This is the way of enforcing the budget, right? This is what is missing out there, right? And then the second thing is, you don't even need this, all this web interface and everything. It's like a very cool web, mobile app that we have. So you just go to your mobile app. Let's say you are in BD guy. You just go, say that you're from some sales team or whatever it is, and click on the budget. Tell that I want to meet a client right now. I need $300. Then your manager sees this particular request in real time. He clicks on it. He says, okay, this looks like a proper expense. He approves the money, and boom, you get like $300 instantly on your card. It's not like this classical reimbursements, go fill the receipt and everything. Ask for the money, get the money. That's it, right? As soon as you get the money, what happens is, you get to see, you make your expense, right? As soon as you make an expense, it shows up here. You're not entering any of these things. These are all my real expenses that I'm showing you, right? Okay, you see that I eat a couple of chicken rice somewhere. Okay, I just swiped it in some restaurant nearby, and yeah, it's like, it just automatically knows, right? I'm not filling anything, and I cannot even lie about it, right? This again goes back to the flaw of my first company, right? That is like, you cannot in any way lie when you're spending from a card. It captures the merchant, it captures the amount, everything is automatically captured. And then all you have to do is, your manager looks into it. He says, okay, this looks like a good expense. And what we've done really very good job is, it's like one-click integrations that you have with your softwares, like Xero, QuickBooks, and all these classic softwares that you generally use here, even like NetSuite and everything. Just one click, it integrates into your software. You don't have to do anything. And then you look into all these expenses, click on these expenses, and just we pull in your chart of accounts and everything. Choose the chart of account, just sync these expenses. It'll be just available in your accounting software. And I'll just end with one thing, that is, we also enable the bill payment feature, where you can make a payment, you can add a vendor internationally from anywhere, add them in, create the amount, send it in, it goes for approvals within your system. We debit your account, and the money is just transferred. So that's it. That's a very quick demo of what we offer. Yeah.